Everyone, it's Tom Trumble here at the Leanin Tree Museum. We revisited for the first time since around 1995. So thanks for having the TV show out here, and congratulations. You won the TripAdvisor's one of the best museums in the United States, right?
Award of Excellence for the second year in a row, so we're very, very proud of that. This is just based on people coming out here and experiencing it and writing up reviews and saying, we love it, come visit. Everything began here in the early 1970s when my father's business was growing like crazy, and he moved offices from downtown Boulder in various locations and built a new building here. And people knew that he had an art collection, and they would come out, and at that time they just hung in the offices, and people would come in and want to see the art. And he said, you know what, let's actually dedicate some space to it. Well, one thing led to another, and now 10 years later we actually have a sculpture garden here. When you enter the museum, you're welcomed by the nice folks at our reception desk, and you're immediately struck by the fact that there are paintings and bronze sculptures everywhere. You're just surrounded by it. That was the effect that my father wanted. He wanted people to have an experience in the museum similar to what he had in his home, where he had the opportunity to really surround himself in an intimate way with art. And so the other thing you'll find about the Leanin Tree Museum is that we don't have gigantic, huge gallery spaces like you would find in major museums. It's much smaller, a little more close up, and you can get right up next to the paintings and sculptures. The first thing that invites you is the big wide staircase, and so up you go, and at the top of the stairs, in front of you is a canvas that is probably the single most popular painting in the entire museum. A painting by Bill Hughes. It's called Land of the Condor. And the painting absolutely invites you in. You feel like you're looking through a window, which is the basis for our word picturesque, isn't it? When we say something is picturesque, it's like looking at a picture. And this just invites you in. I love that painting. Inside you will find a small vertical painting by Olaf Weghorst. And Olaf Weghorst was a very celebrated mid-century Western American artist, and he painted what he believes is his best painting ever. It's called Rocky Mountain Trapper, a small painting of a trapper coming up on a ridge with his pack horse, and it evokes a sense of transition, moving from a space of time and place that will never again be in American history. I love that painting, and it's exquisitely painted. Some of my favorite pieces are in the sculpture garden. Probably my single favorite is the standing Native American. It's called Two Crows. John Coleman, the sculptor, took a painting from George Catlin, Carl Bodmer, and those two artists painted actual Native American chiefs. And then John Coleman, who's a contemporary artist, a sculptor, from those paintings took an interpretation and made it three-dimensional. And that is what we see here today. This is a piece of American history. This is an historically important Native American chief. You can see on the right side of his body, his hair is so long that it sweeps the ground. I want to thank the Jan Scott television show for coming to the Leanin Tree Museum. And I want to invite everyone watching this program to come bring your friends and family. The museum is free, open to the public 7 days a week. As my father likes to say, you can't wear out art by looking at it, so please come and join us. We'd love to have you.